Eternity's here for ya. Here's the theme. Of course. Right, and then... Ah. Of course.
Comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today. The face of Street Fighter, Ryu, is celebrating his birthday today. Even after all these years, he's still downright fierce. Goes for the low kick. Whoa, hold on. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Opts for the throw, trips him up. Projectile to try and change the situation. Next up, player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. The jump in is denied. Sees it coming and blocks it out. All right, what's coming up next? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 1 will have to fight back, going on the offensive. The closing moments KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Twix and knuckle. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Knockdown and... Both fighters have a full super meter, brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target, turning it right up with the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Make smart use of the gauge. Good super. Player flatlines him. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Throws out a projectile. It's back with a well-placed drive reversal. Throws him down. Trips him up. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Opts for the throw. All right. The throw is escape. Grabs him. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Steps back to start things off. Everything up until now. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Throws them to negate the block. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 hits them with a stop and pop. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes. The Delta Red Assault. We have Super Arts on deck. They're still at all the throw connects. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Crowns them from above. The kick hits. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. The impact gets blocked. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What's the play here? Player 2 has the life lead. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Goes for the low kick. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Burnout is triggered. They can open up this round big by converting. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Picture perfect punish counter. Who'll gain control of the match? This is gonna be bad news. Gets the jump in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? That's a counter. Big throws. What'll happen here? Low heavy. Player 1 uses their drive gauge. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Too far for the throw. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Starts off zoning with fireball. Knockdown. Goes in on the impact for nothing. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Long low attack hits. Close them. What's next? Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Knockdown. The low heavy connected? Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Player 2 chases them down. Gets the jump in. The low heavy is denied. Medium kick hits. What'll happen here? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. A quick breather. What a reaction to go air to air. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Low, heavy, but KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Give me a little bit more.
Final round. Fight!
Medium kick into. Gets a risky block in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Finds the target. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Low heavy. Throws him. What now? Genius weave with that throw escape. Taking chunks out of each other here. Player 1 has a full drive game, but if the drive impact doesn't work, a real test of nerve. Turning it right up with a super. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round.
Good, didn't it?
Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish.
Well fought!
Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Connects with medium kick. Cole starts to pry them open. Player 2 chases them down. The throw misses. Checks with a projectile. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Did well to get the buffer. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Goes to the overdrive. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Knockdown and hits them with a stopping block. King 2 Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. Going in. Burnout activates. They go on the attack at the same time and cancel each other out. Both fighters planning something? Oh no, they're stunned. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
That felt good, didn't it?
There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Ken. Ryu. Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. The low heavy hits. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Big counter. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Throws them to negate the block. Fantastic reaction there. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Taking stock. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes for the jump in. Hits them in the gut. They need to rely on their instinct. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Fight.
Who infuses their drive gauge. Sticks the jump in. Gets the jump in. Jumps. Uses the gauge for a super up. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
How was that?
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 needs the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. What's the play here? Goes for the low kick. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Well-timed corner switch. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Long low attack hits. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Overdrive Hadouken. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Max, it's a good spot to use the super. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Click overdrive cancel there to call them out. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Both fighters planning some willing to risk it for the overdrive. We have Toho burnout. Did they mean to do that? That jump in was expected. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do, but blocks the low kick. Looks like they want to put a new piston lead to some big damage. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Oh, here we go. Crowns them from above. Click overdrive cancel there to call them out. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Changes the pace with the fireball. There's the burnout. Player 1, this is gonna hurt. How did they read that close? Dangerous range here. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Knocked him out of the air. Ooh, what a smart play. Gut punch shreds him. I can't believe it. So heavy out of nowhere. Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
10.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Gotta do this. Come on. This will be a good fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Gets the knockdown, and now down to the wire. Their life is looking critical. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Whiffs the throw. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Scrapping it out up close. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Jump. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Finds the target. Life lead is there, but still it flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that one. Throws a fireball. Picture perfect punish counter. Goes for the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Strings it all together. Burnout is triggered. Oh, whiffs the throw. Taking stock. Slips the grab. Just out of range for that throw. Player 2 experiencing burnout. Knockdown and manages to block the jump. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Medium kick hits.
This is my chance.
Throws it. What's next? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Going in, player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. This is gonna hurt. Flatlines him. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Stands firm and blocks the drive-in. Opts for the throw. The impact gets blocked. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 can't let their drive down to the wire. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Sticks the combo. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Jumps in. Throws him. What's next? Early round, blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Oh! Hits him with a stop and bomb. Hits him with a fire. Both fighters planning something? That's a counter. Nice counter. Going in? Wrecks them. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fire. Can this drive bring them back? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Connects with the throw. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Huge chance after that wall splat. Oh, here we go. Wall splat into the guard break. Ooh, that was the highest if I've ever seen.
Yeah!
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Crowns them from above. Doesn't miss a beat. Here comes the corner pressure. Still scrapping for control. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Hitting them with the extra high. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. This is the time to believe in your ability. All the throw connects. Drive rush. Flatline zone. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. They were expecting that drive impact. Gets the knockdown, and now can't tech the throw. No good up high. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Down to the wire. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Taking stock. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Takes a trip. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Who will capitalize on experiencing burnout? Player 1 can't afford the stakes without that truck. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Zones with the fireball. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Gets the combo. Adamant flame. Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. No good up high. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Below heavy hits. Brushes off the impact. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Goes for the massage. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? All right, what's coming up next? Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. The quarter makes it hard to escape. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Grabs and throws them away. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Bending that drive gauge. Goes for the jump in. Player 2 will need to play it conservative, brushes that off and keeps going. Doesn't miss a beat. Both fighters, they're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. The low kick hits. The corner throw ends it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Jumps, drops him hard. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Throws him. A jump, tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Player 2 can't use drive and throw a burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 2, excellent read. What now? All the throw connects. Perfect execution with the anti-air. He grabs him. Player 2 baits out the low kick. Back throws. I can't believe it. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw the fighter play out of their goddamn mind there.
Now, find a new rival.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Opts for the throw. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Brushes off the impact. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Hits them with a stopping block. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Big throw. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance. Digs in deep to get that drive. Risky up-close scrap still going. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Rip-off! A quick breather. Player experiencing burnout. One chance here makes critical art now. Goes for the Shingoku Satsu. Wait, which Akuma's which? Is this what he meant by die 1,000 deaths? What now? Gets the counter hit and the win. Yeah. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Opens with the fireball. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2, all the throw connects. Throws that off. Gets the throw zone. How long can this offensive assault continue?
Eye on the prize.
Oh, they switch sides. Taps him on the throw. Player 1, the low kick hits. Shoots their shot. Punish counter sets the table. Oh man, this is a scary range. Do they have what it takes? Sets up with the jump in. Tech! They are done! Player 1 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run. Changes the pace with solid anti-air. Jumps in, grabs and throws him away. Player 1 has a slight life lead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Next up, gets a chance with that jump in. Decides to spend the meter to open up for more chances. The jump in catches them. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Pay attention!
Takes the chance to hurt him. Scrapping it out up close. Dashes up. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. What'll happen here? Creates an opening with a low heavy. Gets scooped from down low. But all the throw connects. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that knockdown. Here comes KO. Player one made all the right moves in that fight.
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Nzo. Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance with that jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. The combo's there. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Projectile to try and change the situation. Teleport! There's the impact! Not letting that go unpunished. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for it all, but just misses. Solid combo. Blocks the impact. Saw that coming. Throws them to negate the block. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. A quick breather. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Sets up with the jump in. Pumps the brakes on the impact. It's a little game, but if it's not go. The super doesn't hit. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The low kick hits. The next touch may decide this round. Flatlines them. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Brushes off the impact. No good up high. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Limited resources at hand right now. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. This is gonna be bad news. Are we gonna see a full burnout trigger? Knockdown. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Opts to create space to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Still scrapping for control of the space. Nice counter. A quick breather. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Max SH throws them. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Can this drive bring them back? Getting up close and personal. Tensions are running high. Both of them can finish this now. There's a burnout. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Get down and shut up!
Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Drive gauge is at the limit for both fighters. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Player 2 down to the wire. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Alright, what's coming up next? Back throw for the side switch. Taking stock. The low does KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. The jump in is denied. Takes a trip. Both sides have the super gauge max and ready to rip. Sneaks in above. What'll happen here? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 1, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Breaks the block with a throw. Burnout activates. Both fighters are trying not to get cross-up attack. KO! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The jump-in is denied. Not so fast. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Anticipates the overhead. The impact gets blocked. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Oh! Player 1 has the life lead. Grabs him. Knockdown. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Taking stock. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Can't tech the throw? Nails the anti-air. Takes a trip. Big low reaching heavy. In a dire situation. Springs forward with the drive rush. They gotta be careful with their remaining drive. Oh, says no to the impact. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. Blocks the impact. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Denies the low heavy. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Time for a drink. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 needs to use the predator, brushes that off and keeps going. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Ripper.
Bet that hurt.
Dealing a nice, drops him hard. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Life lead is there, but still doesn't let in there. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Shoots off a fireball up close. Takes the chance to hurt him. Low heavy. No good up high. On dangerous turf. Hold your breath. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Big counter. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Projectile to try and change the situation. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Swagger step going in. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Oh, burnout triggered. What'll happen here? Player two will look to apply pressure here. Finds the target. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. The drive impact doesn't work. The low anticipated that throw. Low heavy. Manages to block the jump in attack. Excellent block. Player connects with the throw. Wall splash into the guard break. Okay, here we go.
This is our destiny.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Let's go.
What a finish!
How'd I lose?
Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Goes for the throw. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. The throw misses. What's the play here? Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Oh, easy tech. Player two chases them down. Takes a trip. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The jump-in is denied. Okay, will this super art connect? Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Adamant flame. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner. KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Medium kick hits. Decides to meet them in the air. Medium kick. Knockdown springs forward with the drive rush. The throw whiffs. Quick breather. Risky up close drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. No, misses. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Throws him. What's next? Takes a trip. Life lead is opening up without the KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Can't tech the throw. Hits him with a stopping block. Dashes up. Breaks the block with a throw. Still scrapping for control of the stage. Both fighters planning something? Attempts to break this drive run to keep it going. What'll happen here? Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Closes it with a classic corner throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. This can lead to some big damage. Pay attention. Oh, combo! That throws him. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Plenty of help. Forward rush. Side switch. What now? Nothing stops this train. Hit that with confidence. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback. Will this super art do anything? The super's blocked. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Player's impact squashed. Perfect execution with the anti-air. What? No way they did that. Cashes out the cage right there. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. It is over. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Deftly shuts off the jump. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Solid combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Sticks the combo. Life lead opens up. Neither of them gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Decides to create some distance to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be digs in deep to get that drive in. Gets the combo. Sure you can? Still slugging it up, hits him with a stopping block. Leo bears the impact, not letting that go unpunished. Player 2 can't use any drive. Ooh. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Bring in the heat! Yo, are they actually dead? It doesn't kill. They're still in this. A quick breather. Noticeable life lead. Breaks through with the throw. Player 1 survived that tense mirror match.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Holds out with the block. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Strings it all together. Hits with the overhead. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 chases them down. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Steps back to start things off. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Throws them to negate the block. Reads their mind and texts a throw. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Wrapping it out up close. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably to some big damage. Going in, big opportunity coming. Can they create an opportunity for them? KO. Player 1 comes away with the win. It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Gotta do this. Come on. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Goes for the throw. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Sticks the combo. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Neither of them willing to back off here. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. They're backed up into the corner. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Bet that.
Now, can they finish the job? Quick dash it. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 gained a hard-fought victory there. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Checks them with a projectile. Grabs them. Starts with a jumper. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Long, low attack hit. Throws them to negate the block. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. In there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Checks them with a projectile. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Down to the wire. Were they baiting them into that? Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 hits them with a stop and bop. They just bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners. Player 1 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.